Yeah, I could do with the night being a little brighter. Whoa, what the hell is that out there? There's a big thing. Okay. There. Ow. Shit. Okay. The new ragdoll physics are kind of fun, kind of awkward, kind of fun. Okay. Do that again. If I had a controller, I think what I'd want to do is make a... There we go. I need more drills. Maybe, yeah. What I need is more engines. Problem is, everything in this DLC is super freaking... Or DLC, this update is super expensive. And for whatever reason, rocks are on top of hills. Idea. Come on. God, it has like 0 torque. Scrap engine is so crap. Freaking. This is such a giant waste of time, too. Because I got some. Is this metal? Oh, shit. Okay, you just get full-on metal from that. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is come up with some kind of drill platform thing instead. Oh, shit. Because I bet, like, a more functional drill platform... It's so worthless. Gosh. Alright. Let's do a little bit more. That there. Grab the tire. Pull all this useless junk out, because we don't need it. I almost kind of wish there was a crafting supply inventory instead. Switch back to that. Okay. So what this is going to do, hopefully, is change the center of gravity so it doesn't just immediately start going down. But it does, because everything is trash. Yeah, it absolutely needs more engine behind it. You are not incorrect on this. Wait, here's an idea. Cut off the front wheels, maybe. Chances are it's more likely to just not go anywhere like this. Got it. All right. This is stupid. And yet... Best idea I've had all night. Because I can back up, too. Because I have just enough traction... that I can just kind of do my thing. This is so dumb. But... if it's what's needed... Okay. Oh, you can... ow! Do not step on that. Oh yeah, you're right. Once they're free-floating like this, I can just hammer them myself. Well, that helps. There we go. All right. We're in business. We've got some stuff. Dub this the drillfish. Honestly, it's more like a walrus. It's absolutely the drillrus. Which almost sounds like a, it's like three-quarters, two-thirds, maybe, of the way to some kind of weird Mega Man X villain. Let's see, put the other two wheels on the back for more pushing power. I can't. My engine can only connect to two things at once because my engine is a piece of shit. It does not give me a whole lot of immediate options, but... like, just putting the extra wheels back there would actually mean I would just slide backwards again. Potentially. Maybe not. It probably wouldn't do too much, but it certainly wouldn't help me. But the engine is quite literally made out of trash. Next time I do this, I'm going to find a different one. What I'd like to do, honestly, is, I would actually like to make, like, not a portable drill platform, but effectively just like a crane with a drill attached that just blip, blip, blip the entire thing. And so I don't have to try and drive into it awkwardly like this. I'm just so glad I can manually refine all this junk. Things are way too roly-poly in this game. Makes it really difficult to keep track of them all. Okay, is that all of it? I think. I don't see any more. Seems like a lot of waste. This would be like an later kind of situation. Alright. Yeah, okay. That was a bit too steep. Still, I'm getting the resources I was so desperately needing earlier. That's really all I care about. Yeah, this sucker does not have any traction, so trying to get around these isn't the most useful. Oh shit, I can make a drongle. Like, I know everybody's like Wongle, but I think Drungle. Oh, I was hurting myself on the drill again. Damn it. Okay, before we're done tonight, I'll make a Drongle, just for you. Now that we actually have the resources for it. Now, the insane play, and I don't think this would work, but we will try this. I'll make the Drongle, and then try and fence it in, or set it loose in the middle of a, set it loose in the middle of, like, one of these rock things and see if it does any mining. Because it'd be pretty funny. You know, kind of in regards to the idea of an automated, like a drill arm or something like that. If I could have a Drongle that I just let loose in an area, like enclose the stone. And then just let it go to town. If we're lucky, it would actually, Okay. I don't think it was actually hitting both. I was kind of hoping it was. Let's see. Yeah, we're probably gonna pass out from starvation again. Could do other things, but we're just so productive. Yeah, we also have a saw for trees. Yeah. After this, we can actually start getting into proper resource collection, which I'm excited for, because the alternative is manually harvesting trees some more, which makes me hate myself. Ideally, I'd actually like to get a refinery bot, but I think we should go for the cook bot first. Nope. Just pick it up, you nerd. Yeah, I don't know about proper farming. Problem with proper farming is... Oh, cool. These will actually... These will block the drill risk. You out of juice? Damn it, happened again. No, we still got 3. God damn it. Okay, there we go. So you just hurt yourself on the drill touching it. Interesting. There we go. Last set. If we're lucky. And we've got it angled pretty well. Oh gosh, aggressor cubes. The one problem is aggressor cubes need really light blocks. Whoop! Well, that happened. Hey, what are aggressor cubes? So, years ago, when I was playing this game in creative mode, we had I'm gonna say a challenge. It was King of the Hill. Effectively, one team had to make vehicles that would ascend the hill, and one team, well... One team had to make vehicles to ascend the hill, and one team had to make vehicles to, vehicle structures to defend it. And there was, like, honestly, there wasn't really a whole lot of winning. It was mostly just us trying to come up with douchey ways to screw each other over, but it was pretty funny. But what I did was I had sensors. With maximum range. Sorry. Max range sensors with... on these, like... They were, like, ultralight cubes that looked like dominoes or something. I don't even remember exactly what they do. But effectively, if something passed in front of them, they would get hella mad at them and run into them at high speeds. And it worked amazingly well. Can I break this? Damn it. And so when, I don't even remember who it was, but when one of my friends was trying to go up the hill, they would just get blasted by this cube. And I believe it even sent them, like, off map. Is the cube on the workshop? Hell if I know. It has been so long since I've played. I'm pretty sure I don't have access to all of my old stuff. Maybe they are. Come on. Go forward, you absolute turd. There we go. Can you drill it? Okay. Well, it's busted up. There's a little bit more. I want to say it was Durf because he hit everything on one of the trap runs I remember watching. I want to say it was Bird. I could be wrong. Because I think Durf and I were on defense, and it was Bird and... Was it Batbeard? It was Bird and somebody else that were driving up. Suffice to say, it's been a while. I might try and revive some of those, like, weird custom challenge fun things that we used to do. Especially with all the new mods, I bet it's a lot more fun. You know what Durf might have run into? I don't think it was... I think I only had, like, 1 or 2 aggressor cubes. Because there were the aggressor cubes and there were the dominoes. The dominoes just fell over. The aggressor cubes were the horrors. I think I only made 1 or 2 aggressor cubes. Let's just pick all these up. I'm gonna pass out no matter what. I can... Well, maybe I have some food on me. I have the banana. Let's leave the banana. I'm just gonna prep all of this. This is an insane amount of stone. And an insane amount of metal. And after this, we should have enough resources to actually build some fully functional... Well, a fully functional car that doesn't suck, maybe? I'm not betting on it. So remember a whole path. I don't remember if it was a whole path. I know I had, like, just a shit ton of dominoes in an area. You also gotta realize, this is years ago at this point, so my exact recollection of everything that happened, pretty limited. I mean, I remember it, like, visually, but I don't remember how much? How many... Let's see, did the dominoes fall over because we put stability? Oh, yeah, I did put stability glitches on the dominoes so they wouldn't fall over. I forgot about that. Okay. So is that everything? No. We've got one more. And then, we got a couple more chunks. Is wonder constructing Stonehenge. Not necessarily because I want to, but because I don't have enough energy to actually harvest all of these things. So it's easier for me to just set them up. So they just sit around. Oh, there we go. Took that a while. All right. How's our crops? Very slow. That's why I've kind of given up on feeding myself. Eventually, I will have proper factory farms. Hopefully we can get, like, solar panels or something. Because that would be lovely. Let's see, refinery will save you more food in the long run. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Alright, let's get all the stuff in my inventory and see what's required. Because, yeah, I'd like to do the cookbot, but not having to manually refine all of these things is probably going to save me a fair amount of grief. And time. Let's see, does your stuff disappear on the ground? I actually have no idea. Okay, refinery bot needs only a little bit more metal, in fact. So I just gotta go find 2 more of those metal pillars and we're good. I am very glad that you can get metal out of stone. It doesn't seem like it's super common, but it's common enough that I don't actually have to just constantly fight bots to get scrap. This is when we learn the refinery bot needs fuel. That would suck. I would be less happy. I could make it work, but it would suck. You're gonna pass out again. It's okay. Alright. Oh, Sphincter in the sky! Deliver upon me! Yet another bot! Come to daddy. I wish to use bat. All right. That worked out about as exactly how I was hoping it would work out. I love the ragdoll physics and the fact that you can get bonked and crushed by things. There's just something real nice about that. Alright. Put that down there. And there's actually another one of these just sitting around. Oop. Some more gasoline. Another component kit. Damn. I could have actually gone for the food bot. Alright, whatever. Let's eat up. So there's another bot that I can get. That'll auto put resources into this guy's face. Okay. So let's start with the metal. I think we have all the stone that we need for a while. Let's see, stick them near the mouth and they'll suck it in. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna organize these for a little while. Make it a lot faster if I'm feeding him only stone and... Okay, there we go. No, there's a, there's another robot we can get that actually hooks up to this guy. I need one more upgrade kit for it, but he will specifically store all of these pillars for me. Possibly automatically. And that would save me a fair bit of time and effort, honestly. I really like the look of all of this. I wonder if, I'm curious how creative mode works. Because I'd absolutely love it if you could actually do creative mode, but on a survival map. They probably have that option, maybe? Just in terms of... I always found the creative mode map to be a little bit restrictive. Especially without, you know, water or anything like that. Oh gosh, I have so much. Alright, let's just process all of these. Okay, so one more upgrade kit and we can actually get our hands on the other dude. Might be worthwhile. I'd love to check out some of these islands too, but I think I'll leave that for later. Just wish I could feed this guy multiple at a time. Or like, use conveyor belts. Eat it. Give me rock. Give me stone. See, how much metal am I looking at? Not nearly enough. I need a lot more. You are right, though. This is saving me, I'm going to assume, an insane amount of food and water. I bet this guy processes wood, too. I wonder if I could actually put this, like, big machine. It would need a lot more torque, definitely a lot more engines. I love the animation for this guy. It's really fun to watch. But yeah, I wonder if I could actually have, like, a factory machine with the like a saw or a drill, the collector, and then this guy in the back. Because that could work. It'd be nice if there was actually, like, better versions of these that were, like, static. And so I could effectively drive around picking up a bunch of these things and then I just dump them all into a hopper. And it auto-processes for me. Okay. There's all that. Let's go back to the metal. Because honestly, we need the metal way more than we need the stone. But yeah, mobile refinery and drill would be nice. Alternatively, a mobile collection thing, and then a static refinery and such. Yeah, can this go full satisfactory? I don't think we got conveyor belts. We've got some tubes, but I don't think the tubes... do exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, could I put a refinery on a vehicle? Pretty sure. Okay, let's grab all my metal. Because I can handle some of this processing later. The tubes are for oil. I think they're just for... I want to say tubes are mostly just for... There we go. Sorry, I'm getting real hungry. Tubes are mostly for water currently, because I know you can have like auto watering and stuff. Unfortunately, man, that would be great if you could actually, like, make a fertilizer concoction out of, I don't know, carrots, spent carrots. And automate some kind of fertilizer situation. It wouldn't leave them there, in case the stone respawns. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm processing all of these right now. I'd like to go off and do other things with my newly found massive amount of resources. What I'm probably going to use the stone for is... there's probably a number of things I can actually use these for. Liquid fertilizer, typically made from processed fish. Makes sense. And pipes can be used for refineries. Ooh. I think Shell and I were supposed to have a pizza between games. But then I ended up playing Scrap Mechanic for 5.5 hours straight, and I'm probably going to play for like another half hour before I stop. I'm fine with that, though. I'm really happy to be back. This game is like an old friend. And it's really cathartic playing this game. And honestly, like, this is also a whole new game. I would almost love to see this... I doubt Scrap Mechanic would ever be Minecraft. Just because I just don't think it's ever captured people quite as hard. But, gosh, if we could just have 5-6 years of development on Scrap Mechanic, just adding more features and crazy shit, I'd be so happy. Because they're very, like, survival and creative obviously share a lot of the same mechanics and systems and whatnot. But the end result for either is completely different. Like, creative mode, it's usually like, what kind of insane shit can we do today? Survival mode is actually probably one of the most interesting survival games I've ever played. Up there with Raft and a couple others, where it's less about... you know, the moment-to-moment, like, you know, critters coming to bite your butt, and more about how to gather resources, gather and process resources in a, in the best possible way. There we go. It is up. I don't see any more. Let's see. Grab all the stone. Grab these things. Unfortunately, of the old groups that I used to play this with, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a whole lot of them to come back. But I might be able to find some new people to play this with. Survival or otherwise. I'd probably get, like, Durf and Batbeard. That could work. I don't think anybody else would be terribly interested.